Hello everyone, and welcome to the Taiwan-Hong Kong Qualifier for DreamHack SC2 Masters. My name is Daks, and we are, of course, going to be getting to some of the best in the Taiwan-Hong Kong region. Gonna be pretty interesting, because, well, we got some good players overall in this around 13-man bracket. Short but sweet session coming your way, but hey, it's time to get into our first game. It's gonna be a quick one, guys. It really feels like it's a speed run of some sorts. But this is gonna be time now to get into our first map, which is Deathaura LE. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are straight into a game here. This is how you start a broadcast, guys. This is how you start into the SC2 DreamHack Fall qualifiers for the Taiwan and Hong Kong region. No time for breaks, no time for anything else. We're going to be talking about some action in this upcoming ZVZ, and we are in for a treat right now, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to see some of the best from the Taiwan side, of course. And introducing first, here on the bottom right of Deathaura, it is going to be our red Zerg. It is Cell. And his opponents, here on the top left of Deathaura LE, it is going to be our blue Zerg instead. It is Lemon. I'm just checking out the socials real quick. Everything is good to go, hopefully, and we can be getting into our game. So, it seems like here for the bottom right side, we got Cell going for that hatchery first already. In the meantime, we do see Lemon doing the same. And of course, we are going to have our standard ZVZ experience. This is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. And a little bit of background here for both players. Lemon, he is a teamless player right now, and he has been in a few competitions here and there in the Blazing series. Something to note about Lemon, though, he has been an amazing player last year in WCS Fall and Summer, getting second place only to Haas in the qualifiers there. Number 7 in Taiwan, he is in that top 10. But his opponent is absolutely no slouch. Cell, in the meantime, he's part of Africa TV Taiwan, was part of Yo Flash Wolves and Team Spacecraft for quite a while in his career. And as we said, he's been also in and around within the top 10 as well. Always pretty impressive on his Zerg. Showing up in a few WCS here and there. And looking maybe into a matchup between these two players. Have they actually seen each other before? Have they been able to do battle? Yes, they have actually in the ESL Pro Tour in the summer brackets, and it was Lemon winning out 2-0. Cell has won once against Lemon, 3-1 in the summer qualifiers for WCS 2019, but it really feels like recency is on the blue Zerg's side. Here we are at it, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be getting into this game, and Cell already going for a few injects here and there, setting up with the hatcheries. In the meantime, Lemon going for a third. Cell will do the same, and Zergling's gonna be scouting on the round to get all the vision in the world and more. Seems like, though, it's gonna be all about Lings right now in this ZVZ, and for them as well, get the bust on, get the pop, and get some destruction. So far, so good to start things up. Pretty standard so far. Something you expect in the Taiwan-Hong Kong region is they do like to play it in a way that they are very familiar. They're very what do you say? They're very willing to play to the book, and this is one way to prove it already. So we are going to be going into the top part of the bracket. We'll probably follow the winner of this game, so you can expect more Taiwan action from this stream. Of course, type in exclamation for coverage to get the other side, and I believe they are going to be doing a few of those Hong Kong games there on the Crankly Ducklings stream there. But besides that, Banelix right now going to get morphed on in by Lemon. A little bit of scouting here from the Overlord, and it seems like Cell will be the one on the offensive instead. I believe this is only a best of 3, guys. So if you are out by 2, you are just going to be going down. Single elimination, but there are 3 brackets to go on. So a lot of chances for many of our players. But right now, it is going to be Cell on the attack. But Lemon, though, gets a big burst with those Banelings. Really good shots to get the connection on. Pretty impressive stuff so far. A few more pokes here and there, though, to get some DPS. And into the mineral line. That's going to be Banelings getting the connection onto the natural. This is just Cell able to divide yet again. And here comes more of those Banes. Lemon is getting squeezed dry. And that does give Cell the advantage here on the drone count. Lemon, though, not one to give up as of yet. It seems like he is going to be looking to hold a little better into the next one. Highly unfortunate, though. Lemon has a setup with the Banelingness as well as the Evo Chamber, but unfortunately, it just doesn't pan out in the way he would like. turn things around, gets a takedown on. This is looking really good for Cell so far. It does have a good army scouting around the map into this one. So far, so good. 5 minutes in, we're getting those bases, and we are gonna get the Roach Warren here from Lemon. He feels like he wants to play a little more tanky units, and he does want to just invest in a little bit more of that gas intake as well. There we go, though, with Baneling yet again. Can Cell protect his Bane just in time? Not gonna happen, because those are the Lings getting the takedown there. And we do see Lemon right now giving chase yet again. That's going to be a good pick off onto one of those links. And a beautiful surround off the Queen. Transfusion, will it come online? Seems like the energy isn't there. And that's going to be another takedown. Pick off versus pick off. That's what this game is all about. The links right now getting the surround on, getting a few takedowns there. And on the other side, of course, when you see the bust onto the drone line, that's pretty big in all things, to be honest. But Cell right now giving chase out again. Lemon trying to get the hell out of there, and there we go with Cell exposing his own roaches. So we have gotten into the next step of ZVZ. Mirror matchup, as we say, and usually see the same kind of tech on both sides as much as possible. For now, though, it seems like the plan here for our Blue Zerg is to play defensively. Spine Crawlers going online here, there, and everywhere, making sure that he can find a few more pokes to get the defense on. Still, though, here comes the Lings yet again. Trying to get in position. Maybe damage being done. Gonna be important, to say the least. But this is gonna be Lemon right now, looking to hold the line steadfast. And he does want to set up in front of his third. Creep Spread right now, going over to the north side. Neither side wanting to give the real connection as of yet, to allow the opposing Zerg to get that speed boost. Because you are on a map like this already. You are on Deathaura. And I apologize about that logo. I'm gonna change that after this game. Seems like a little bit of an issue there onto my SC2 mod side, but here comes Cell right now, looking for the push, getting in position. Roach is right now going to be in the middle of everything. Here comes Lemon, though, onto the east side, trying to get the damage done as well, and that is going to be Carapace right now, getting morphed up at the same time. More and more Roaches, though, here for Lemon. He's trying to bridge the gap on the army count, but Cell has a big advantage so far. He is trying to get something done. He is going to be getting the damage on, and Cell right now over to the north side. That is just going to be our Red Zerg bringing in the hurts, and that's going to be the Ravagers getting the ball onto the hatchery as well. But more Roaches right now from Lemon. Might be the reinforcement cycle that he needs, but Atros have gone down already. This is looking pretty good so far. This is some good DPS overall, and my oh my, can Lemon hold? Because Cell right now is knocking on his door, but he doesn't get rid of that hatchery yet. That means larvae are going to be coming in from that production structure, but the damage doesn't lie. 4-2 workers right now, though, for Cell versus the 52 for Lemon, but this all depends on how this attack is gonna go. Cell right now trying to do even more. 19 drones out now going down. The economic focus here for Lemon, just turning inside out. And this is just looking really good here for our Red Zerg. GG is called! Cell will get the first victory of this game. So there you go, guys. That is gonna be a dub under the belt of Cell. Very, very well played by our Zerg. And he is just good to go in that one. Absolutely impressive. And we are going to be getting into our second map, which is Ice and Chrome LE. I love the speed on how this is going. We're really trying to get it underway and all things and the like. For now, while we are waiting on for the game, let me just quickly. Hopefully it doesn't crash my game. No problem. Hopefully it doesn't crash my game to change the SC2 mods logo while we are live. But hey, it is what it is. If that happens, then it happens. Whatever, no worries. Replace the file. We are good to go. There you go. Should be all fine, dandy. So I'm just gonna get everything is a-okay. Thank you to everyone who has been supportive so far, and we do have a lot of streams going on actually in the Taiwan Hong Kong qualifier side. I believe that there is going to be a Taiwan stream. We have some English streams in and around, and I don't really expect too much from this day, but it's no problem whatsoever. Our second map going to be coming very, very soon, and I believe that it is going to be Ice and Chrome next. So let me just fix that one up. But hey, Deathaura taken there by Cell. Well-deserved victory. really playing the aggression at the right time. And that's what the ZB is all about. Just those numbers on the army count making such a big difference, and that is just Cell taking the advantage, running away with it, and doing all he can and more to be one step closer to the group stage for the Taiwan-Hong Kong qualifier side. So our next map here, gonna be more on the macro focus. It is Cell though, trying to make sure that he can get the sweep against Lemon. Maybe a little bit of revenge after the last side, the last time on do the qualifiers. But this is gonna be all down to the wire. Anything can truly happen in a game like this, in a ZVZ, especially with these two players pretty much evenly matched. But besides all of that, let's get into our game. This is game number 2 with Cell with a 1-point lead into the Tundra Waste we go. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and here we are at it again. Game number 2 out of 3, and our Red Zerg is 1 win away from moving on to the next round. Whoever wins this, I do believe, I do say so, will be dueling against Rex, and we have seen Rex before in a previous qualifier. He has been pretty impressive, so that looks like to be a tough matchup happening forever who's gonna win this, but it is what it is, and let's get it on, let's get it done, let's get an introduction again to our players here on the top right of Ice and Chrome LE. It's like ice cream, but you're gonna be screaming in pain instead. It's our Red Zerg, Cell. This man, he showed his divisions, he went for the push, and making Africa TV Taiwan proud, to say the least. But his opponent, here on the southwest side, instead, he is looking for redemption, he's looking to get the reverse sweep. It's our Blue Zerg instead, it is Lemon. As we said before, these two guys have really dueled one another. Wouldn't be surprised if they have scrimmed quite a while already. But something to take note though, that it hasn't really been the best win percentage here for Cell. It seems like he's going on the up and up, but he's been losing a few games here, there, and everywhere recently against the likes of Gogo Joey, against the likes of Haas, of Sen, and all the likes. So he is trying to find a little bit back into his form. So in terms of statistics, you gotta say Lemon has the advantage with a 58% win rate against Z compared to Cell only having 38. But it doesn't really matter right now because Cell, as we said, he's looking for that redemption arc. And it seems like this is gonna be the first step to it in the first place. Fernando Cell gonna be at least getting that pool up and does have the hatchery at the same time. In the meantime, Lemon gonna be a little earlier there, so macro-wise, we've seen Lemon be pretty much in the advantage on that worker count. Fernando, Overlord gonna be moving over to the west side. Here we go with Cell, at the very least, trying to set up onto this hatchery. And you know, Taiwan-Hong Kong qualifier was the first one I did last season, and it was the only one I did actually, and it seems like I'm gonna be doing it again this time. Might just forgo the China one though, I don't really feel like I have the time, and you know, I'm gonna be doing this again on Thursday just for fun. It's always an enjoyable time to go for a region that you don't usually stay on, but it really does feel like it's still part of Asia, it's still connected, and maybe, just maybe, we'll see some great games as well here in this game. In any case, third hatchery gonna be online here for Cell. Lemon gonna be doing the same old thing. And the Overlord just floating on around as per usual. All about the scouts right now. It's all about seeing what's going on. And Cell gonna be having those queens attacking the Overlord already just to get rid of that floating vision. Still though, it seems like Lemon is the one to first pull the trigger. He's going for that Bailing Nest. He wants to go for the push into this one. This is still Cell though, giving chase as much as possible. And Lemon in the meantime, just running around, getting the scout that he needs. Bailing Nest though also on the side of Cell. And does he actually know that his opponent's going for it? No, he's just basically blind countering. He's making sure that he has something. And at the very least, it's gonna work so far, because you stay on Ling versus Ling. For me, the purest form of ZVZ has to be the Ling Micro. Sometimes games just end out of nowhere because of one big Bailing burst. For now, though, Cell gonna be looking to infiltrate onto the natural, and seems like Lemon in the meantime defending it to the front line. Strike Force, though, already chewing at the drones, and two of them going down there. Make that 3. Really good strike, honestly, from Cell. Very low cost there from the Zerglings. Getting 3 drones is a pretty big hit. And right now, he's starting to do the same, but the Bailings are just there, waiting for something to happen. Now, as I said before, guys, there are around 4 English broadcast, and there is a Taiwan broadcast somewhere there as well. So I hope that you are able to check out the stream at the same time, especially for a Taiwan speaking audience. But this is gonna be now another good surround. Lemon gonna be getting into that one. We'll get that takedown, but there's a swarm of Zerglings here from Cell giving chase, and Lemon just has to run the hell away. It's time to get out of dodge and get out quickly here for our blue Zerglings, because they are hopping, skipping, and running as fast as they can. For now, though, as the Baneling does go down, we do see the Evo Chamber and the Roach Warren here from Lemon. A while ago, he was always the one first doing these things. This time, it's going to be Cell the one getting into Roaches first and foremost, because he's feeling confident. He won it out a while ago with the Roach Burst. He just surprised the opposition out of nowhere, and that's what it was just all about in the first place. That's how he did it. That's how he just got the destruction on. And right now, this is going to be Cell moving on around yet again to find an angle or two. The Lemon onto the high ground. These Banelings are waiting for something to happen, and it seems like he is gonna get that +1 advantage coming into this one. But Lair Tech here for Cell. He wants to go for Reconstitution, and it seems like these Lings right now are still running around trying to find where to call home. Marathon runners, these Lings are all about that micro, all about making sure that you can get the 1-up against your opponents. And in an instance like this, it's Lemon right now going over to the central side. Yet again, a few pokes here and there though from the Banelings. We have Cell just waiting at the wing, starting to go for the pokes. Good one there from Cell, at least prodding his opponent to burst down those Banelings at an inopportune moment. Still though, time absolutely ticking. We see a few spawn larvae here and there, and Spire play time here for Cell. He's on 3 base. He's feeling very confident, and he wants to go at it right here, right now, with some air play. But what's the plan here for Lemon? He's been playing the Banelings for quite a while already and have gotten a few good busts here and there. But it still has been Cell getting the prods on, and he is in the lead on the worker count. Still though, I gotta say for Lemon, he is priming himself for a more mid-game orientation with the range +1. Roaches later on gonna be more potent, but it seems like since Cell has gone for Spire, Lemon gonna be doing the same thing. Really good calls here for both of our players. They're seeing that, okay, my opponent isn't doing something specific, then he has to be doing the other thing. And with the amount of economy I'm having, this is not a bad choice whatsoever. So both sides going for the Spire, but +2 gonna be going online here for Lemon. Might just be a little bit of an air skirmish a while later on. For now though, these are gonna be the Roaches packing a punch for Lemon. And as we said before, he might be the one squeezing his opponent dry instead. A little bit of a division though. There we go with the Roaches right now, getting the damage against those Lings. And at the very least, we see both sides gonna be keeping an eye out for a 4th base. So shoutouts to everyone who's keeping an eye out as well into TWHK on Qualifier. And as we said before, loving the streams, so just find your favorite players and give them much love. Overseer though, floating on over already. Here, keeping an eye out and drops a Changeling to get that vision. Things like for Cell, all he wants to do right now is anticipate what his opponent is doing. Seeing what's going on, seeing what's happening. Spire has been popped. First Muta here. On the side of Cell, it's like gonna be a, what do you say? A shower of worms very, very soon. For now though, Lemon is holding on to some Banelings, and interesting enough, Lemon is playing defensively instead. I love this a lot from Lemon. He's going for Corruptors. I do say 11 might be a little bit of overkill per se, but at the very least, anything that fights in the air will just get beaten so quickly. And with 11 Corruptors, that's also another whole different kind of thing. You can't kill buildings very quickly, shut down a hatchery with all the corruption in the world and more. And maybe this is what Lemon is going to be all about. He has all of these Corruptors, and he's going to be bullying these Mutas in the air. There you go already. These Bats out of hell going to be going on down back to the flames they came from. It really goes to show Corruptors are such a strong anti-air unit. These things are so tanky. These things are so annoying per se. And the problem sometimes is when you overcommit onto Corruptors, that's gonna be the little bit of the issue there. Because Lemon and Cell are pretty much even on the army count, but it's Cell the one on the offensive yet again. Will the plus advantage work out here? Because it's gonna be so close for Lemon. All he has to do right now is stall for time, and he will be doing 1 damage per burst yet again. But here we go with the Banelings getting connection. It doesn't matter. It is Cell getting the acid on, and he will move on to face off against Rex in the 2nd round. So good victory there for Cell. He was able to win it out And absolutely a masterclass again on the aggression. He is on the uppity up, ladies and gentlemen. He is doing it again, and he is going for it as well. Hi, I'll just quickly message Cell. Hi, can I follow you to the next series too? The cast. Yeah, I'll just ask him real quick, just in case. Congratulations though to Cell, showing up against Lemon, and a little bit of revenge from the summer side. So kudos to him indeed. But that's it. 2-0 for Cell. Gained the victory on that Aura LE as well as Ice and Chrome. So he will be facing off next against, let me just check, Rex. And that feels like that's going to be a pretty tough task, to say the least. We'll find out what's next on the list here in the Taiwan Hong Kong qualifier side. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned and stick around.